stated that the shotgun was found on Cobain's chest, with the receiver facing up. If indeed the receiver was facing up, the empty shell would have ejected to the right of his body, not the left. Was it a magic shotgun shell, or was it a murder to look like suicide? Could someone have actually hired a killer to murder Kurt Cobain?
Hello again. This is part two because I thought it was gonna be it actually turned out to be longer than I thought. So again, going back to Kurt Cobain, and which I believe suspicion-wise was actually a murder and not really a suicide, from what I explained before in the last video. And there was a woman, I guess a friend of Courtney Love, Rosemary Carroll, and in 1994, the day before Kurt Cobain was found dead, Courtney Love went over to visit her, and when she left, she forgot her bag. For whatever reason, she just forgot her bag there. And then Rosemary Carroll decided to just take a look, a peek. Maybe out of suspicion or something was wrong, I don't know. And what she found horrified her. That she actually saw a practice sheet of her putting down like a suicide note practice sheet that was actually written so many times, and she got really creeped out by it. So creeped out that it actually bothered her a lot, and then so one part that actually said, "Get arrested." Later on, Courtney Love did get arrested for drugs, and she wasn't let out until later on, either several hours the same day or the next day. I'm not really quite sure of that. But the next day, Kurt Cobain was found dead, and she was arrested the night before. So that's something that actually raises a bunch of questions and a bunch of suspicion. And for those of you who actually believe that she's actually behind it, that she's probably an Illuminati sellout, which wouldn't surprise me if she was. Again, if all of this is actually true. And that's how I would look at it if that was the case. If she was involved in it, if she had something to do with his death, if she actually killed him because he refused to sign a blood contract, he didn't want to be part of it, and she probably went psycho on him. That would be the only thing that would pan out if that would have been the case. And after learning about this, I mean, it makes it even more creepy in a sense. So, guys, tell me what you think, and I want to know exactly what you feel about this type of celebrity deaths, celebrity murders or whatever by Illuminati and things like that. Because when things don't make sense, and then people start wondering whether it's a murder for whatever reason, who stands to gain from it, and it's just really fucked up. And I noticed that she actually gained a lot from it. I know Courtney Love gained a lot from his death, and there's just so many sick things going on. And so just again, just give me any kind of comment, any questions. Let me know what you think, and hopefully, I don't know, I'll get a lot of views on this one because this is really like disturbing and just plain disturbing altogether. I thought that maybe I don't know. It just seems way too fucked up. So again, to all of you, hope you like this video, especially the first one I did, even though it's very long, and this one's not even. It's already going on 7 minutes. Tell me what you think. Hopefully you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe and stuff like that, so I can do more of them out of encouragement and things like that. So to all of you, this is Dare to Speak saying, take care.